Howdy folks, TJ here. Something has just arrived from overseas, and it's going to be for this little ditty. When I think of the word ditty, I think of John Cougar Mellencamp, just ditty about Jack and Diane. Don't laugh me sing. But it's for this, the ZX80. This is the USA version. And this little device was made originally, it's called Chroma. There's a Chroma 81, and if I itch my eyes, it's because my allergies are always bad, but today they're extra special bad, so I may be sniffling a little bit more. Anyway, Chroma 81 was for the ZX81, and it added all these extra features to that computer, kind of making it like a Specky to some degree. Then the ZX80, the maker Paul Farrow, I believe is the proper full name. He's got a website. He's been making these things for years, and they're kind of, when you make them, you get them, and then they take a long time before you can buy another one again if he makes batches. So I've been on a waiting list for a while, and he had said, well, I don't have any plan to make a ZX81 Chroma soon, but I am working on a new project called Chroma 80. Would you be interested? And I said, yes. And that was, I'm thinking about a year ago. I'm thinking 6 months, 8 months, year, something like that. He just started shipping them the end of December. So I had my name in one, and hopefully he still has my name down for the ZX81 version, if he should make some more, because I'd love to get that. I want to explore these computers to the maximum. But what just arrived yesterday is called the Chroma 80, and it's made for my wee little ZX80 back there, and it's going to bring some fun life to it. I'm going to do an unboxing. This is the box that everything arrived in. And where did I put my printout? I just made a printout of all the features for the ZX80 Chroma. I think I put it over there. Un momento. I thought I was prepared. Where did I put the sheet? Someplace. Where the hell did I put it? You know, I could be adult sometimes. I probably put it where adult belong. No, it's not there. Oh, here it is. Not where I guess it's where I put it. Okay, let me read off the info on what this is. The Chroma 80 interface is a multi-purpose peripheral for the ZX80. Its primary function is to allow the ZX80 to be connected to a TV via SCART, which SCART is not a thing in the United States. So I'm going to have to use a SCART to HDMI adapter. And I saw Mike Cadwallader use the same style SCART to HDMI device as mine, so that should be fine. I watched his video about it. To produce an RGB picture that is sharp and bright, it is very similar to the concept to the Chroma 81 interface for the ZX81. The Chroma 80 interface plugs into the expansion port of the ZX80 and connects to the TV using a standard SCART cable, which I also, and it was nice of Paul I said, you know, I'm going to have to buy a SCART cable. I've got some SCART cables, but they're for particular speckies. It wouldn't work with this. I just needed a regular SCART to SCART. So he was nice enough, and I paid him extra to get a SCART cable rather than me try to buy one on eBay here and it maybe not work. So that was very nice of him to go that extra mile for me. Thank you. There is no need to make modifications to the ZX80 since the Chroma 80 interface only requires access to those signals available on the expansion bus. So basically plugs into the back of the expansion bus and gives this thing a whole new breed of life. All exciting additional features of the Chroma 80 interface is its ability to add color to the ZX80 display. 2 color modes are provided, each supporting up to 15 colors. One mode provides an attributes file similar in concept to that found on the Spectrum. Use of the attributes file requires dedicated software to control it. The other mode provides a color lookup table that maps specific colors for each of the 128 different characters, 64 normal and 64 inverse, that the ZX80 can display. This mode allows existing games to be colorized. That's pretty cool, right? The Chroma 80 interface also provides the following facilities: 16K RAM pack, additional 16K RAM for the enhanced facilities as for the data storage. ZX Interface 2 style ROM cartridge socket, allowing instant loading of ZX80 programs. And we'll show you that little cartridge here in a bit, because I ordered the whole thing. I said, give me everything. And a SCART cable, too. Attributes color mode, 15 ink and 15 paper colors per... I got to itch my nose. God, I sneeze. Allergies are so bad today. 15 ink and 15 paper colors per character position. Character color or code color mode, 15 ink and 15 paper colors per line of each normal and inverse character. This is going into some nitty-gritty. Inverse video providing a white on black picture. RS-232 socket allowing connection to a variety of serial devices such as a printer or a PC. And you'll see why I'm going to need to utilize that RS-232 port to get stuff onto the cartridge. So that's going to be a fun experience when I do it for the first time. A joystick socket, which supports for auto-fire joysticks. Save sound output through the SCART socket to the TV speakers. Now, I don't think that means that you can get sound from this. I think you're only going to be able to do, like if you're saving a file and you get the sounds of it, you'll hear them through the TV, if your TV obviously is not a monitor but a TV. But I don't think it's like the ZX Expand device for the 81 that also adds sound to games using that A-Way sound thing. So I don't think there's that, but you got the colors. But tell me if I'm wrong, Paul, if you're watching this. Does it also give capability to output sound also in games? I don't think so, but anyway. WRX high-res graphics support for the onboard 16 RAM. CHR $128 character 128 user-defined graphics support for an onboard additional 16K RAM. Supports the official Sinclair 8K ROM upgrade. Supports the slow mode board made by Comp Shop Limited. I don't know what that is. Supports the slow mode board. Interesting. Reset button. You never think something that makes you go slower is going to be impressive, but probably this is for a reason. But yeah, we can go slower if you like. Interesting. Reset button. A rear full width gold-plated expansion bus. A set of configuration switches to allow the new facilities to be disabled, ensuring full I/O compatibility with all existing hardware. So let me make sure I started this recording. Every video, if I don't say it, one of these days it's going to happen. I know it. And I'm going to unbox everything and then go, oh, son of a bitch. I can swear even in unboxings. Anyway, you go through the whole thing and then you can't rewrap stuff, right? That'd be a pain. But I got some schmutz on my glasses now that I spit all over. Okay. Oh, now it's even worse. It's all streaky. Oh. I don't know if you're like me, but I'm anal when it comes to... It's probably not... I love using that word, though. I'm going to go over here to use a different shirt to clean my glasses. I hate spots. Oh, God, I hate spots. I mean, if it's between me and driving over a cliff, I'm going to take my glasses off while I'm driving to clean the spots. Box. It's relatively small box, so these things aren't huge, but we'll show you what they look like in a moment. So that's the box. I did take the liberty of picking my ear, slitting said box so I can open up, and for the first time, you see everything bubble wrapped inside. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Okay, cool. So let me... okay, it's all as a unit. A bubble wrap, and now an empty box that I can throw over here. Okay, cool. And are they taped together? There's a lot of tape. So I think I'm going to grab a pair of scissors and make some surgical slits. I feel the allergies are really kicking my ass today, so I feel a little slow comparatively. Okay, there's all sorts of stuff in here. I like that. It's like Christmas. You open up all sorts of things, and every video I have, I got to make sure there's nothing in here though. But you got to throw up Bubba, where'd that go? Oh, let's see if we can screw up the camera. Ooh, that was probably a good one, huh? Okay, let's just open one at a time. There's a lot of tape. This may take a while for me to open everything up. And I've got the dogs in the house today, too, because it is raining outside. I don't know what this is. Oh. And it's also got, so it's very well packed. And more Bubba wrap. This looks like, I don't know. Oh, this is the cartridge. So let's open this together. So inside, he's got it nicely static shocked the baggie. And let me stick my little eco fingers in here. Oh, it's wedged in here really good. This is the ROM cartridge. Oh, I'm so tired. Son of a bitch. I'm going to be swearing like a Dickens, I can tell. Okay, look. It's like putting a peanut butter sandwich in. Do you guys eat peanut butter over there? I mean, is that a normal lunch staple, peanut butter sandwich? It's like putting a peanut butter sandwich in some of those little baggies. So this is cool. This is the ROM cartridge. Now, for some reason, I was expecting it was going to be white, but it's black, which is perfectly fine. Black and white, bounce off of each other really well, but I'll hold it in a couple of different angles. So this is the cartridge, the back of the cartridge, and the front, which I've already shown, but hopefully it's semi-focusing in here. And so that, it says Sinclair ZX80, and the other print's way too small for me to see. But it says something, I think a fruitcake or something. I think that's his website. So, okay, that's number one package. Number two package, okay, I think this is the cable. The RS-232 or SCART cable, one of the two. You're saying, TJ, get to the good stuff. I don't want to see a cable. Well, cables need their time too, and it gives me ability to go, it was sticking to my hand, so I was going to go like this. I wasn't going to be able to throw it. That was a nice one too. Okay, yeah, this is not a SCART cable. This is the communication cable that I will need to use between my PC, and I had to go install Windows. I don't use Windows. This main gear computer that's behind me purchased in 2000. It's getting all dusty back there. 2014, so it's 10 years old now. Came with Windows 8. I promptly removed it and put Linux on there. This is all factory packed and everything. Where was I going with this? Yeah, I don't like Windows. So my Linux distribution after many years, I was limping by in version 18 forever, and it's up to 23. So I finally updated because basically my computer would no longer boot. I was stuck in a endless loop, and I went online, and it was a known issue that could happen. And I tried all the tips that you could fix it, but none of them worked. So I said, okay, it's time for me to upgrade anyway. So fortunately, the hard drive was fine. I just brought a new hard drive, installed Ubuntu 23.10, and then I have access to all my old data, and then I just kind of been rebuilding things. Anyway, when I did that, I put another drive in there, and I put Windows 8.1 on there, because that's what I had a license for, and then I upgraded it to Windows 10, non-licensed version, because they're no longer giving out free licenses. But I got Windows 10 purposely so I can use the software to install stuff on here. So I'm not happy because I'm a Windows. No, I hate Windows. I'm a Mac guy, and I do use Linux. I'm not a Windows person. Anyway, there's something else in here, like a little fuse or something. What's this doohickey down at the bottom? One of the little knock. Oh, you can't see it, but one of the knockoffs came off of the cable. Yeah, see, it's missing this one, so I've got to surgically, you want to wait while I'm screwing it back on so I don't lose it. So in the rattling from shipping from over there to here, I guess it decided to fall off. So anyway, this is a simple RS-232 type of cable that I'll be using. So I got one of those. Okay. Let's open the big thing now. And there's other things in here too, but I know you just want to see what this thing looks like. Oh, God, I'm going to sneeze. And if I sneeze right now, it would be projectile all over the camera. You would not be pleasantly surprised. And if I go into a sneezing attack, I literally sneeze for 15 minutes straight. My dogs get all upset. They're freaking out because Daddy's all sneezing like he's going to die. I may stop this recording just to go blow my schnozola. But after this part. So more Bubba Wrap. And this one of these days I'm going to throw it and forget this thing's inside there. Hopefully this is all coming in now that I've thrown it off with all of my throwing. Now I'm probably blurry the whole rest of the video. Okay, is this one going to be like a peanut butter sandwich? No, this one worked good. So I'm going to show you first. And then I'll look. I'm looking at the buttocks of it. Oh, I can itch my nose behind the camera. This is what the device looks like. And this one is white. This is the Chroma 80 in all of its beauty and glory. So that's the top. This is the back. Front cartridge slot that's going to plug into the expansion port. It looks like it also on the back, you can piggyback. So maybe there'll be something else back here that will add sound to it one day. I don't know. That's a neat, nifty, because I love the sounds too. Here it looks like the RS-232 port, serial port. And then over here are dip switches and the SCART connection. And then there's a little flappy box, or I mean a lid, that lifts up so you can plug in your cartridge. This thing is really fine-tuned and nifty. Oh, and then there's also on the top the joystick slot in here. They've got it built into a little cavity. So you got to make sure whatever one you're connecting doesn't have too fat of a connector, because it's a little lean pickings in there to slip that sucker in. So that's what the, and there's a, it looks like the reset or some type of button on the top. Okay, so that's what the Chroma 80 looks like. And it's in white, so it matches the ZX80. Okay, more stuff. I'm gonna just, if I start getting stuff down my nose, I don't have any tissue in here. I'm just gonna go for it. This will be the sad video that he did when his nose was running. Okay, this is the SCART cable. I don't think I need to show you a close-up of this, but he said he did, at least, unless he has a sealing capability. Does he have sealing? He said he was going to test the cable to make sure it worked. But anyway, it's in a sealed package. So maybe he has a package sealer and he can seal stuff up again. Anyway, there's SCART cable. Over there, you're going, oh, TJ, you're showing off a SCART cable. But it's a big deal over here in the United States. We don't have the SCARTs. Only SCART I have in the house is on that universal little adapter thing that I've got. Okay, one more package, and then we can call this unboxing a wrap. So not only did I purchase that stuff, I also purchased a game that has been updated for use with the Chroma device. And he also said he was going to send me something else and said that only 4 other people have it. So I purchased Rock Crush, which is the game that I officially purchased. Rock Crush. This is ZX80 Chroma 85 version. So in a nice little packaged and sealed. How cool. So I've played Rock Crush before. I actually have that game for my ZX81 Timex TS 1000 or 1500 here in the United States. And this must be the gift he sent me, ZX80 Mazogs. Oh, that's going to be fun. Is this the one that they're big old... No, what's the one that's got the Tyrannosaurus Rex that kills you when you go in there to eat it? That's like Maze or something. So ZX80 Mazogs. I think I've played Mazogs before. But I'm getting old and forgetful. Who are you again? ZX80 printed out. So all this is nice and factory packed. I'll show close-up of this when I play it, because I'm going to actually connect. I might as well. I'm going to connect my tape player to this and load up a tape and go through the whole ZX80 experience, because like I said, back in the day, I was seriously considering buying a ZX80 or an Atari 800. I could have purchased 10 of these for the price of the Atari 800. And I would have had, you know, probably a fun time. But let's face it, boys and girls alike loves the colors, loves the sound. I would have probably enjoyed my experience because it would be my first computer, but I'm very happy I chose the Atari 800. I'm an Atari, right? But now I'm also a Sinclairian. So thanks for watching the video. Thank you, Paul, for getting me on that list. If you're watching this, hopefully my name's still in the ZX81 Chroma version, so Chroma 81, because I want to get one of those. I want to connect it to my TS1000 and also experience all of that glory. So thanks for watching the video. This is going to have some fun use soon. I got to use Windows, but I'll do it. I'll do it just for you guys. You know, I'm not happy about it, but I'm going to do it. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Now 3D snots and stuff running down. It's not, but I can feel it's about to come out.